Today's question is, Anthony, what's a good goal for how long I should be holding a plank?
You should hold it this long.
I got my armor now, no fear, no doubt, can't shoot me down, yeah. I got my armor now, no fear, no doubt, gonna shoot me down, 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 down.
So planks are a really popular exercise people do. One, because they're simple to kind of get into. They don't require any sort of equipment, and they can be a good core exercise. And people will say, you know, what's a good baseline? How strong should I be, or how long should I need to hold the plank to have good core strength? And you know, really, I think using the plank as your measure can be okay, but I think there can be better measures. You know, like if you want to hold a plank, you know, I'd say 30 seconds. All right, if you can hold a 30-second plank, I think that's a good starting point. Once you get longer than that, you get to a point where it's like, what's the benefit for holding it longer? You know? And if there is benefit, it's more of a, do you really want to just sit there in a plank for more than 30 seconds? Like, I'd be bored out of my mind. Let's do something that maybe is a little more engaging, but also something that's a little more effective. Because how long have you seen people holding planks in the gym? When I see them a lot, they're really bad. All right, people are kind of sagged down. You know, like when they hold their plank, they kind of sink into their shoulders, and their shoulder blades are kind of like sticking out. All right, you see their hips kind of sagging down. We want a plank. We want you to be pushing the floor, so you're not here, you're here. All right, so that way your entire upper body is engaged and pushing, your core is tight, you have a straight line. If you're doing a core well, 30 seconds is really difficult. But if you're doing a lazy plank, just kind of like letting your belly button sag down, your back's arching, your head's dipping, you're basically using the structure, your bones of your body to hold yourself up. You're not really using a whole lot of core strength at all. And that's the exact opposite of what we want, right? So we want a good solid plank where you're pushing the floor, you got a straight line. And if you can do 30 seconds, let's start to spice it up a little bit. Let's add a plank row. Now we're pulling a elbow back into a plank position, maintaining that position. You can do pledge planks where you're tapping shoulders. You can even do plank, bag drags where you're dragging a bag underneath you from that plank position. And start to integrate more movement, moving the hands, maybe walking the entire body as you plank. All right, there's a lot of different variations where we want to increase the intensity of the plank, not the duration of the plank. Because how many times do you see people even who can do a 5-minute plank, but yet they still, hurt their back trying to tie their shoes and things like that. So somehow that 5-minute plank isn't carrying over into real life. All right, so spice the planks up and then add some more integration movement. So maybe you're standing, you're doing some Pallof hold, where now you have to engage your core while you stand on 2 feet and while you move, all right? And learn how to tie that all together. So planks, are they bad? No. Can they be done poorly? Absolutely. So make sure you're doing well. Go for 30 seconds. Once you hit that benchmark, start spicing it up and then challenging yourself, all right? Because fitness shouldn't be boring, and you know what? Planks are boring. All right, hey, until next time, move better, train smarter.